everybody, welcome back to Eric's Wacky Racing. I hope you're having a great day. We're here today bringing our thoughts on the teaser trailer that dropped, the World of Outlaw game that's coming out on the PS4, PS5, Xbox, and Xbox Series X and X. Kind of jumping on the bandwagon on that one, but hey, we've been racing them games for a couple years now, so we thought we'd give our impressions of it. So we're gonna go ahead and watch that here real quick. Alrighty, so we don't have the audio on. The car sounds that you guys are hearing are actually from a replay that I was kind of playing. Not a whole lot there. Coming out on September 27th, 2022, Xbox One, Xbox Series S and X, PS4, PS5. So let's talk about that trailer. First off, that trailer looks pretty cool, but it is a trailer. You gotta remember that. It does look like they took that from SRX the game, and probably Tony Stewart All-American, and maybe a little bit of the Tony Stewart Sprint Car. It's kind of what it looks like to me. Tracks look like the ones that were on the games, All-American and Sprint Car and SRX. From what we're seeing in the teaser trailer, is there's not probably going to be a progressive track to where it changes from a heavy track to a dry slick track. Really no damage model once again. If you was looking to try to get this game and thinking it's going to be exactly like iRacing, I hate to tell you, but it's not going to be that way. One thing that's kind of cool that I like seeing from the announcement is they're going to have 14 of the real tracks, which is going to be awesome. Be honest with you, I hope they come over to iRacing. My hopes for the World of Outlaw game is that they get the mechanics a little bit better from SRX. They did a really great job on the mechanics on SRX, being as you have to let off the gas to drive the cars. I hope they kind of progress with that, make it a little bit harder to drive the cars in that way. That way you got to have a little bit more throttle control. I would love to see a dynamic track to where it goes from heavy to dry slick, but like I said, I don't see that we're going to see that from the trailer. The damage model is not going to probably be there like it is over here on iRacing, but that's okay. It is a console game, and that's fine. I do hope they do something about the wall hack, make it to where there's more damage when you hit the wall. Because, you know, over here on iRacing, I've hit the wall several times and messed up the rear end to the point where I couldn't drive the car no more. And it wasn't hard taps either. It was like little taps. You gotta remember this game's only been in development for about 6 months, maybe to a year, somewhere in there. So not a whole lot of time to really develop the game and make it a whole lot better. I know a lot of guys were talking about the Rat Bag game over on the PS2. I'll be honest with you, I think the better game that was over on the PS2 was this Sprint Car 2. I'll be honest with you, I think that was a better game. Had a lot more cars, a lot more. It was a lot more fun. And then it seems like they forgot about this one here, because they've been saying like 20 years or something like that. But this one right here, the World of Outlaws Sprint Car game on the PS3 and Xbox 360, it did come out in 2010. It's very hard to find. This one is very, very hard to find. We were blessed enough to find it and got it. I'll be honest with you, it was cool to race the tracks, but it was lackluster on the driving mechanics. We already got a pretty good basis with SRX and All-American and Sprint Car. I think that's what they're going to build off of and go from there. Big hopes for the other 4 cars that are going to be on dirt. I know one big hope from everybody is the UMP mods or IMCA mods, which are basically the same car. So my big hopes for this game are a little bit better driving mechanics, a little bit better damage model when it comes to hitting the wall, and I really would like to see a dynamic track from going from heavy to dry slick. Do I think we're going to get them? I think we're gonna get better driving mechanics. I hope they fix the wall hacks and the damage model. Do I think we're gonna get a dynamic track? No. We are talking about a console game. They are limited there in some ways, but you also got to think about the time frame in which they had to get this game finished and out the door. Which, like I said, it's only about 6 months to a year, somewhere in there. It's really good to see that they're going to come back to the consoles. Hope it's a great one, and I hope we all get to have a whole lot of fun with it, to be honest with you. Well, I hope you found this informative. If you didn't, that's cool. If you did, awesome. But this is gonna be Eric signing off for Eric's Wacky Racing. You guys take care.